What up, everybody? We are back with another video, another photo. Day six photo in a row. I was at Safeway getting some coffee and stumbled across the Scarecrow pop doll from, I guess, the new Wicked movie. Either way, grabbed it. Figured that would be the subject to shoot today. So, this is our subject. We tried a couple of different shots. We'll just go through them. So, this is super long exposure. Let's see. Huh. It's got a way to show the information, right? Huh. Aha. There it is. Okay, so here is the information on how this one was shot. This one was a test shot with the 50 mil f1.8, 10 seconds f15 or 13, and ISO at 125. Then we went to an 85 mil, 10 seconds f13, ISO 125. Then we went to 1.3 seconds, f5.0 at ISO 100, and adjusted the lights as we went to. And then we just stuck at 85 and then tried a few different times for the photos, just testing out different lighting. And then we bring in the fog. This is an alright one. I was kind of like that. Definitely I'm digging the dynamics of that one much more. I think these are the ones we were started on originally. I really think it's between these two. I think we're gonna go with this guy here. We're gonna try something though beforehand and see if it works. Let us see if it works. We can get rid of the information. Alright. Let's see, with the removal tool, we want to try to get rid of some of this base. See if it does anything. It does, and it doesn't look like crap. Alright, cool. That's where we're going to start then. And then we'll work our way over here. Oop, wrong way. We just want to kick that up just a little bit. Kick down on the contrast a little bit. Highlights up just a wee bit. Shadows up a wee bit. Whites up a wee bit. And then make sure the dark stay dark. Go a little more yellow, but not too much. Kick the vibrance up 2. Saturation down 5. We'll go ahead and do a little bit more detail. Coloring in here. Let's boost some of that highlight. There we go. Green. So that's going to be just that part there. Get this part. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to go down. Just a bunch of these. Texture. Just a little bit of clarity. I'm gonna go down on the clarity a bit. Add a little more of the haze in. Need a little bit. Detail. Kick luminance. Hit our denoise. And let that bad boy run. So it feels like we figured out kind of a format that will work for doing this semi-sustainably for 365 days. Weekends I want to do a little bit more in-depth stuff and do some trips, and I'm also going to continue doing main content too, like reviews, unboxings, that kind of stuff. Waiting on 360 camera to swap back and forth, and once I get that back from MPB, we will be doing a review on the Insta360 X4 and the 7300 ODO diffractive optic, diffractive optics one that I had. The barrel had way too much shake in it, so I sent that back and I'm swapping it for the same 7300 that I broke a couple of years ago now, and that I am very happy for, because I loved that lens a lot. So that's going to be exciting once that gets here. And then the 360 camera, and all kinds of content coming you guys' way. So, This is done. Alright. Back, push that texture just a wee bit more. Alright. Now we shall do the masking. Alright. Let's do a linear mask first. We're going to come from this side. Just going to boost that contrast back in on that side. Kick the highlights a little bit more. Shadows a bit. Lights just a bit down so we don't blow it out. Turn the black up a bit. Yellow. Saturation in there. Texture, we're gonna go high on the texture. Bit higher on the clarity. Get more of the detail in those haze lines. Let's throw a little more, a little dehaze on there. Get a little more detail in those. Degrain it, sharpen a bit, and denoise. Grain in there and defringe it. Alright, mask one. Okay. Now for mask 2, get radio blur. Duplicate. Oh, not that. Okay. Darken those eyes up. Contrast. The highlight to work with the highlight works. Okay. Yeah, nah, I'm good on that. Alright. And delete those. One last game. Alright, do nice. That's our photo there, folks. Let me export that. Guys, so it's got to update some of the AI settings before we can export. But it seems here we go. Dang, we got a lot of lagging going on. A lot of lagging going on. I gotta fucking get my PC up tip-top shape again. Alright. Gotta start building another one from the ground up. Start buying parts. Here we go. Export. That's our guy. Boom, boom, boom. Export is on. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See that it's really not that hard to get a nice little edit. It's really just kind of touching up. This isn't deep, composition work or anything like that. It can get way more detailed and involved. But yeah, for this, I'm happy with it. I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned, stay watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 7. Day 6 in the books. Salute. Peace.